14. After lunch I try as much as possible to put myself together, but it's hard. Chanda can't stop texting and asking me what Gilbert wanted to talk to her about. I can tell from the texts that she is excited about why he came and wants me to tell her, but where do I even begin from? That her asshole boyfriend came to tell me that he wants to marry another woman and needs help planning a breakup party. Isn't that about the most twisted thing I have ever heard? How do some men honestly think? It would have made sense if he asked another person to help him plan. God, I am Chanda's sister, for crying out loud. What does he take me for? What image does he have of me? That I am the type of girl who would betray her sister without a care in the world. At 5 p.m. Mr. Austin texts and tells me that he is waiting in the car. We leave the office at the same time with Lizzie, and I see the way she looks at me when I go to Mr. Austin's car, but that is the least of my worries right now. Hey babe, he says, kissing my cheek. Hey, I respond. How about a drink before you go home? You will feel better. I just shake my head. Honestly, I don't want to go home right now, but I am not sure if I am in the mood for a noisy place right now. We drive to Turn and Tender in Kabulonga. We find ourselves a table away from the bar, just somewhere private and quiet. A waiter comes through and he orders tea whilst I get hot chocolate. Do you want to talk about it? I feel my eyes well up. You know you can talk to me, he says, stretching out his hand and holding mine. I feel bad. Hey, what does this man take me for? I have so much running through my mind I am not sure I can put it into words. Whatever it is, you can talk to me. Yeah, I say, sighing deeply. A message comes through his phone and looks at it. What? I forgot that I had a meeting at 18:30 hours. And you brought me here knowing that you had to leave early. I ask with a raised eyebrow. I am so sorry babe, but Sam is around the area. Let me ask him to come so that he can keep you company. You are joking, right? You two are okay, right? You want your friend to keep me company. Babe, it's Sam. I don't say anything. This man must have a brain cell missing, because how does he leave me in the company of his friend? We haven't even defined what we have, and yet he wants me to get to know him and his friend at the same time. Okay, I say finally. He kisses me lightly on the lips and leaves. The tea and hot are brought and I ask the waiter to take back the tea and hand me a food menu. I realize I am hungry because I didn't eat much at lunch. Just when Sam walks in, a notification from my bank comes through. Austin has sent me some money, obviously to settle the bill. I didn't realize I would start babysitting my friend's girlfriend. I am not his girlfriend, I say, rolling my eyes. I am irritated. Then what are you? Just someone he is kissing and flaunting around the city and telling people about. I breath out deeply. He settles down and for a few seconds we just stare at each other wordlessly. Honestly, I hate this place. Is it possible for me to just drive you home? Number. He looks at me. The no has come out very strong. I don't blame him for looking at me like that. I am not ready to face my sister. I am sure all of you heard the conversation I had with her so-called boyfriend. I didn't hear anything. Of course you did. Didn't hear a thing. We keep quiet for what seems like forever. That side of you is interesting, you standing up for your sister like that. He pauses. I must hand it to you. I would have never guessed that you would sound anything like that. I have always hated Gilbert. I hope his marriage works out though. I wouldn't want to imagine his baby mama in my sister's life forever. Besides, his family likes her for him. So why are you upset? The audacity of him thinking he can throw a party just to make her feel better before dumping her. The fact that she couldn't see the red flags, that she could have walked away and saved herself the heartache, and yet she stuck with him and by him, and look where it has gotten her. But you do know love makes people do stupid things, right? I don't know about that. What? You don't know anything about love. Love is complex and people use that word to use people and get things from them. So you are using Austin. I am not using Mr. Austin. What, is that some sexual thing? You calling him sir? My eyes open wide. What is really wrong with this man? It's not a sexual thing. I am just trying to get used to all this. We haven't even defined what we have. I will pretend like I believe you. I ask for the bill since I didn't order any food, and just when I am about to pay for it, Mr. Sam pays. I know a place that serves really nice chicken. Please, I am hungry. We drive out towards Ibex Hill. He forces me to listen to his country music, and today he is playing a better collection. We get to the place and I almost turn red when I notice it's a block of apartments. Is this your place? I make the best chicken in town. But what are we doing here? You are hungry, aren't you? I swallow hard. I am not sure if this is a good idea, but we are already here and there is no turning back. We get into the house and I am in awe of how beautiful the place is. It has a manly, spicy, woody touch. I can't help but feel taken in by the place. Welcome to my humble home. It's almost as welcoming as your mother's house. Trust me, I can never beat that. Make yourself comfortable. Let me just get into something comfortable, he adds. Sure, I respond. He disappears in the corridor and returns all changed. He comes with house slippers, which of course are way bigger than my feet, but they are more comfortable right now. When changed, he invites me to the kitchen. He gets himself a bottle of Black Label from the fridge and makes me some hot chocolate. I ask what I can help with in the kitchen and he tells me just to make myself comfortable. I hate to say this, but Mr. Sam is a good-looking man and I can't help but stare at him as he moves around. This side of him I love because he is so free and not the man that bosses me around in the office. I want you to taste this, he says, coming to me with a teaspoon. I taste the sauce. It's hot and spicy but just perfect. For a split second we make eye contact and I feel my stomach turn. I have to break it. He clears his throat and moves away from me. I need to get out of this place because I really hate myself right now and for thinking of him in any way more than that he is my boss and the man close to the one I am getting close to. When my hot chocolate finishes, I go to the sink to put the cup. I am about to turn around when I feel him behind me. Mr. Sam, I say, swallowing hard. Call me Sam. I shake my head. Nawakwi, call me Sam. I am sorry, but I can't, sir. Try it. This is not right. Turn around. Sir. Nawakwi, turn around. I know this is a bad idea, but I do, and find him standing there, so close to me. I am breathing hard and my chest is just so close to him. He lifts my face with his index finger and makes me face him. I swallow hard. My head is spinning right now and my breathing is so heavy. The chicken is ready, he says, swallowing hard before moving away from me. Can I use the bathroom? I hacks. Sure, down the corridor, last door on your left. I go there and lock myself inside. I get a tissue and wipe myself. I am wet, so wet it's embarrassing. How could Mr. Sam make me feel like this when my body knows no man? Quenches girl, Winnie woman, Boeing medium skin tone.